some point of our lives, we all have to take accountability for our actions, and this is exactly what I'm going to do in front of you guys, right? So, if you guys don't know, a month ago I posted a 30-day body tone challenge because there were some things that I finally acknowledged, that I finally took accountability of, and that I finally decided to answer to. Now, just so you guys are aware, the thumbnail is correct. I'm not making this up. This is a legit thing. I did gain over 70 pounds over the span of like 4 to 4.5 years. How did this happen? I have no idea. Well, I know how it happened, but I didn't know like it would happen this fast. I didn't expect this type of thing to happen. It just happened because I guess I was content with where I was originally when I did like my old health journey. Like I did an original health journey during the pandemic. It was from like 2020 up until the beginning of 2022. So during that time period, I had a goal to lose 75 pounds. Well, ironically, that's what I ended up gaining current day. So with my current build, right? I am 6'2". My weight in 2020 was, I believe it was 261. I want to say, don't quote me on that. I think it was 261. I ended up losing 45 to 50 pounds during that time period. So once I actually started to notice a change in my body, I ended up saying, you know what? This looks really good. Like I actually like the way that I look. I actually, am comfortable where I am. But I realized that I shouldn't have stopped. I should have kept going. That way, in case something like this happened, I wouldn't be in the position where I am right now. Now, current day, my weight is 311. I'm 311 right now. And for me to be a tall guy, people say, oh, that's fine, you're really tall. Okay, that's cool and all, but I don't think you heard that number, 311. 311 is not something to just blink at, right? Now, I'm gonna show you guys some compare and contrast pictures. Now, if you guys look closely, the picture on the left was me in 2021. The picture on the right is me of 2025, this year. Now, some of you may say, oh, I don't see that much of a difference. Let me tell you something. You don't realize how much weight you can gain in a 4-year time span, because think about it. You're used to seeing your body every day. Take this for example. Let's say hypothetically you're 145 pounds, right? If you're gradually gaining 5 pounds here, 5 pounds there, 5 pounds here, 5 pounds there, and you eventually get to that 205, right? That 205 mark, then you will say, oh, damn, why do I look bigger? You know what I'm saying? So what made me acknowledge this the most, what made me finally say, what the hell? Do you guys know Snapchat memories? Do you guys know Snapchat memories? Okay. So Snapchat memories showed me a picture of myself from 2020. I think it was late 2020, early 2021. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, that's me, because I don't go back in my photos like a lot unless I'm looking for something. When I saw that picture, bro, I was like, there is no way. Bro, I was slim as fuck back then, bro. I was so slim. I kid you not. I was like, that can't be me. Is that me? So I looked at the photo, I zoomed in, I'm like, bro, that is me. Like, that is legit me. So when I took the photo and I like stitched it with another one from this year, I'm like, I really gained all this fucking weight. That is crazy. Now, granted, I'm not like super sized, but like it's something to like notice. It's something to take action on once you actually notice it. Now, I mentioned earlier that I started a 30-day body tone challenge with another family member because they wanted me to join in with them. And luckily I did, because it's funny how things work, how the universe works, because I was just like talking about starting another weight loss journey. And then he hits me up a week later saying, hey, you want to go on this challenge? And I'm like, oh, bet. Now that I have someone else to motivate me, I can actually like do this. And I can say that during this 30-day challenge, it came with a lot of soreness. It came with a lot of exhaustion. Now, at the end of this, I did lose 5 pounds. I lost 5 pounds at the end of this challenge. I mean, 5 pounds is not a lot, but it's definitely a start. Now, what am I going to do now continuing forward? What I want to do is what I originally did in 2020 and then some. So, for example, like what I did originally to lose the 50 pounds I originally lost was I didn't eat bread. I consumed nothing but water. And if I did drink something outside of water, it was mostly like iced tea. I ate mostly fruits. And I did like an hour walk slash light jog. And I incorporated some arm workouts and leg workouts and abdomen workouts as well. But I did that consistently for about a year and a half. It was like mid 2020 to about 2022, the beginning of 2022. After that, bro, like I said before, I got content. I ended up letting myself get to a point to where I didn't even notice until I saw images of myself from the past. And I'm like, dude, that's crazy. And not only did I gain weight, but my hair gained weight as well. So I think that's contributing to the whole, no, I'm just playing. No, but honestly, y'all, if you guys are going through something to where, you know, you're gaining weight, but you don't notice it. You don't notice it because you like look at your body every day, or you don't notice it because, you know, you're still fitting your clothes properly. Like, I would say weigh yourself every 6 months. Like, look at your weight every 6 months, because that's something I'm going to start doing, because I do not want to lose track of, you know, where I am in life health-wise. Because, dude, like I said, I was shocked. I had no idea that I had put on this much weight, like 70 plus, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy work. One thing that has kind of like discouraged me a little bit is knowing how much weight I lost and then seeing me gain it back and then some, and for me to start back at point A. But I end up taking like introductory steps with this 30-day workout challenge, and I did push all the way to day 30. Now, did I do every single workout repeatedly? Like, did I do like 300 jumping jacks every day? No, of course not. So I just ended up doing exercise to get my body back in the way to where it's used to exercising, because when I started this 30-day challenge, it felt like I haven't exercised in an entire decade. And I felt as if my body was going to shut down completely. But now that I've done this and now that I've got my body back in the groove of actually moving, now I can take the steps necessary to slim back down, to get myself to a point to where, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm where I am and I want to keep it this way. So another thing I'm going to incorporate too is better eating habits. My eating habits are not the best. Now, crazy part is I don't eat a lot. I just eat late, and then I take that back. I overeat, but it's like in one sitting. Like, I don't eat 3 meals a day. I eat one meal, but it's a big meal, and then I'm done for the day. Like, I have to learn how to be a breakfast guy, you know, be a lunch guy, you know, incorporate more, you know, fruits and vegetables in my diet, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to incorporate steps to improve my body and my health, right? So what I'm going to promise you guys is I'm going to promise to progress. I'm going to promise to hold myself accountable repeatedly. I'm going to continue to not make excuses for myself. I'm going to continue to push myself past my limits. And I'm going to basically get myself back in a position to where I'm like, okay, I'm happy with this. Like, I'm cool with this, and I'm going to keep it that way. But that's what I wanted to show you guys today. If you guys did like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.